Hello everybody, and welcome back to Gundam Breaker 4. I'm Kieran, and today we are going to be finishing up the last few missions in Chapter 2. As you can see, I've done a little bit of work on my mobile suit. Try and switch things around a little bit and keep it interesting. Threw on a nice little shoulder pad, and this really weird looking cloak that apparently has an automatic ability to kick on whenever my my energy, or whenever I get hit by an energy beam weapon. So we are going to jump into Chapter 2, Mission 8, The Lost Warrior. Tao and Lin are going to be joining me on this one, or Lilin, and we're going to jump into it and have some fun. As you can see, also, I've been doing a little bit of grinding, getting that level up.
And that's the secret to building Gunpla.
I see.
You also can't forget to focus on proper teamwork during battles. Teams only show their true value when they work together as one.
There is no I in team. Unless you're spelling it weird.
Hey, there you are.
Mm-hmm.
I've been taking some extra time to teach Lilin everything I know about GB4. From building Gunpla to tips about combat.
Yes. I'm still learning.
Tao, do not teach intelligent AI how to do things. This is how your DeviantArt, your DeviantArt gets loose out there, and suddenly someone else is doing it better than you. No. Stop it.
Don't worry, our clan is mostly beginners. But if we share what we learn, we all improve.
Yes.
That's what I like to hear. I guess, if you really want to get better fast, the best thing would be to learn from a veteran player. But those high-ranked veterans can be really condescending, you know? I try to avoid dealing with people like that as much as I can. But if our team really is trying to improve...
What does condescending mean?
We're going to throw up the definition of condescending here in a little second, more than likely. But I get where Tao's coming from.
It's like when people act all arrogant and look down on others. They're always making you feel like you don't matter. It isn't very nice.
You have experienced this.
Yeah. Heck, even in school today. I mean, no. Just generally speaking, you know?
I don't know. Not all veteran players can be mean. It really just depends on people you talk to. I understand not wanting to deal with people if they're just condescending jerks constantly. But, and nobody likes feeling all these answers are good. But for the memes and the lulz, you're kind of like that at first, man.
What? Is that really how I acted? Man, talk about a bad first impression. At least Lin put me in my place pretty quick. Anyway, that's enough of that talk. Let's do this mission. I want to see if Lilin can put what we talked about into practice.
I'll try.
I'll try, but that motion you told me to do with my arm and my wrist, it seems like it would give me problems very quickly. Yeah. Alright. Skip the launch sequence. Even though it is the first time showing it with the new model, I didn't change a whole great lot enough to where I feel like it's necessary. It's a brand new model and everything, but I'm mostly using a mixture of the Astray with a little bit of the Barbados on it, so. And I might be mispronouncing that entirely. We'll find out. Oh, I did switch up my weapons a little bit. I actually got a rocket launcher this time around. Because I wanted to give this a shot and see how much damage I can do with a rocket launcher. Oh, and I switched back to the great sword as well.
It's nothing. Let's just get going. Oh,
Mostly,
don't
I
forget
just
to try some of that
I
stuff
enjoyed the great sword, and after getting Raffle stomped last time, jumping into the bounties, I kind of wanted to play with something I'm more familiar with the combos of, so that I can get a little bit of that confidence back from that last one, because that was a miserable beatdown. I got cooked. If I was a steak, I was well done. They nuked me. Sorry, he's down, and I want to get some good hits in on him. Oh, I did manage to get a nifty little air juggle combo going on with the Gatling gun. I don't have the Gatling gun on right now, but being able to pop somebody up into the air with a launcher and then get right underneath them and Gatling gun up is fun and satisfying. They can break out of it with the recovery, and if your weapon isn't strong enough to do enough stun damage to them, you can end up getting in a very unfortunate situation.
What? Oh, you're still on that? It's basically just a player with lots of in-game knowledge and experience. Like an expert. Does that make sense?
That means you are a veteran then.
Tao is technically a veteran.
A veteran?
He has been playing the game longer than any of us.
What's wrong, Tao? Enemies are approaching.
Oh, get that break fall going on.
Right. Sorry. Let's keep going.
Yeah, don't let it get to your head that she called you a veteran. It's still a robot, and you still cannot and should not date it. It cannot love you. It is not programmed that way. That kind of love only leads to things like Toki Doki Panic or something. Or what is that game called? The weird dating sim with the oh, that hurt. Ah. That rocket launcher of it has a massive AoE on it. Not a fan of that. Charge up my beam blaster and pop pop. Woot woot. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
We cleared the mission.
But yeah, there is a weird... I remember watching some people play it, and it looked interesting at first. Something Literature Club. I think it is the Doki Doki Literature Club, is what it's called. That is a Zaku attached to an airship.
Hey, Lilith,
Why?
about what
Why is that a Zaku attached to an airship?
you think I'm a veteran?
Why?
You know many things about Gun Club and Gun Club battle simulators. You have been on many different types of missions. You possess knowledge and experience.
You think so? Wow, I guess. Am I really a veteran
Nope.
now?
Is this
Ah.
Yeah.
And the blasted thing is against a wall here too. Ah,
And if
you
I am, that
bite
means we don't need to invite
so much.
into our clan. Well, that
See if I can get
sounds
some of the pop shots on those
form up and
external
veterans.
dangle bits here. There we go. Ha-ha! Come on, big guy. Let me get at that cheek meat a little bit. And yeah, certain mobile suits have an affinity against energy weapons. Ah, you bugger. Oh! See if we can get some good breaks in. If I can get through this shield on this thing, that'll save me a lot of headache. There we go. Shield's down, so I can start doing actual damage to it again. Good. Ah, bastard. He is determined to not die. There we go. Threw my shield up against the energy beam, and I shouldn't have. I should have charged inward at him and tried to get underneath it. Ended up getting my shield blown clean off from that. But hey, we still did pretty good. No, I'm just over leveled. And oh, we got a new beam rifle. Gundam ground type beam rifle. Cool. As well as another one. It's blue frame astray. Red frame astray. The astray Gundams are cool. In Seed, at least that Arca Seed, they were the mass-produced, like anybody could pilot them, and whenever they were around somebody who happened to be classified as a new type or had that inherent ability, they took on a much stronger and more optimal form to keep up with them, and they were a really cool thought and design. But as you can see from this mission, like, there's the astray red dragon, there's the astray green frame, there's the astray blue frame, there's the astray red frame, there's the astray gold frame. There's a lot. Ooh, so I am excited about this one because that is an Endless Waltz version Wing Gundam, Gundam Sandrock from Endless Waltz as well, Death Scythe from Endless Waltz, and Gundam Heavy Arms from Endless Waltz. I am the biggest fan of Heavy Arms. That is my go-to all-time favorite Gundam from back when I played Battle Assault 2 for the PlayStation 1. Loved it.
Oh, hey, you're late. We were all sitting around waiting for you.
Bite me, Tal.
There you are. Now the whole crew is here.
Nobody asked you, Lynn.
Oh, right. Is this the first time you're meeting Sheena, Tao?
Yes, I've heard that you are the most experienced member of the clan. Pleased to meet you, Tao.
Technically, I think it's Mr. Gunpla. But, yeah.
Welcome to the clan. Ooh, dang, Sheena. Those parts are really fancy. Putting that suit together probably set you back a ways, huh?
Huh. You have a really nice thing. I bet that costs a good bit. Whew. I'm jealous. Everyone else heard.
The very first thing you talk about is her money? Come on, Tao. Show a little class.
Lynn, no one else here is is thinking that she's some super rich girl. Why?
No, I mean those parts are just super nice.
Exactly.
I don't mind. My parents are firm believers in always using the best tools available. So, when I build my Gunpla, I use the highest quality parts. Our retainer sends out for most of my parts and tools, so I'm honestly not sure about the price.
Your retainer?
It's something like a butler or a servant.
I'm not gonna lie, when I first heard her sit there and say the word retainer, my mindset went to like the mouth guard. Like the mouth guard is going out and buying parts, just a floating mouth guard.
Yeah, that's not normal. So what, you're some kind of rich girl?
Lynn, show some class, will you?
I don't think it defines me, but yes. My family is lucky enough to be wealthy, and I benefit from that wealth. Their generosity comes with many limitations, however.
What's that mean?
Oh, forgive me, I've said too much.
Strict parents. Very strict parents.
I don't think I understand. Sheena is rich, and Lynn isn't. Lillian, come on! You're not supposed to just say stuff like that.
I mean,
I don't think I've had the pleasure of meeting you yet, Lillian. The others mentioned it when they spoke of you, but you really are Lynn's mirror image. It could almost be the same data.
that's because it is. She is a robot. She has infiltrated us to learn our ways, to slowly become human and interact with the rest of the world. Cal keeps trying to date her. It's weird.
It is nice to meet you, Sheena.
Ah, the beauty of friendship. What a lovely sight to behold.
And this is our resident oddball, Mister. Quite the strange little crew we built here, honestly.
So I'm gonna say this now, because it's been driving me crazy. I've been trying to figure out who Mr. reminds me of, and it's Mirror B. From the Pokemon Gale of Darkness game. And he shows up in another one as well. But yeah, that is who he reminds me of so much. I'm gonna have to sit there and like show you what I mean. Put a little clip of Mirror B and like hit the boogie music playing anytime Mister shows up. I gotta do something.
Hey, don't you want me in with him? I just meant, we aren't exactly your average clan, are we?
Individuality is a good thing. It just means our future is bound to be interesting. Well, since we're all here, why don't we group up for some missions?
Oh yeah, we finally have enough people to do two at once. Nice.
It takes a whole bag of mixed nuts to make some delicious trail mix.
Let's check what everyone wants to do and split into teams.
I think I got Mr. and Lynn on my team for this one. Yeah.
So you and Mister are together? Okay, let's do it.
There's no need to worry while I'm by your side. We'll ace whatever mission we try.
Big talk. I just hope you can back that up with the skills to match. I assume you know what you're doing. It's just kind of hard to tell when you never break character. We'll probably do better than they will, at least. Poor Tao looks like he's in over his head.
What do you mean by that?
Oh no, two girls. What do I do?
Oh, Tao's got skill issues. Gotcha. Dude, one's a robot. Technically, that doesn't count as a female. And the other one... Good luck.
I'm looking forward to learning what I can from you today, Tao.
for our group, so take notes.
You are the senior leader or team member, so yeah.
He'll be fine. Worst case,
Lilin,
you know she
I
can
will
back
take
him up.
notes on how to, human.
I do wonder about Lilin, though. She's got the skills, but she's so... Lilin.
What do you mean by that? Once again, Lynn, she is literally you. She's just got a better personality than you, and she's a robot.
Don't look at me like that. You know what I mean. Ugh, come on, let's just go.
This is gonna be more fun than I thought.
This game, the characters are weird, and I genuinely do like them, despite the grief I give. Then yeah, as it's going on, we're learning that Xian, even though she comes from a wealthy family, they're extremely strict and very much controlling as well, from the sounds of things. But oh, it's a defend a point mission. Sweet. We got this. Yep.
This is my first time out with you, mister. How do you normally like to fight?
Oh, I can usually fill any role if needed. But my favorite is rushing straight in, fighting enemies.
Death Scythe.
It's the best part of the game.
Really? Huh. You're more serious than that goofy avatar makes you look. In that case, I'm charging right in too. Let's give them an all-out assault!
Wait, we're on a defend the point mission. You shouldn't everybody charge in, damn it.
You know what? Come on. I'm looking forward to seeing how you fight, Lynn.
There we go. Yeah, I need somebody over here at the point guarding it. I don't need everybody charging in like a Yahoo. We can't all scream Leroy Jenkins and run at it. Hey, stop that. That belongs to me currently. And somebody just used I believe that's a heavy arms over there using a particle beam cannon or something. Alright, I see a Gundam Sandrock over here that's getting some licks in. I need to deal with him. And I think you're the last one. Do you guys have a particle beam cannon on you? A double Gatler? That's not what I'm worrying about. Damn. Rocket launchers. Missiles! I am excited. Somebody told me that apparently you can get the Gundam hammer in this one. And if you've not watched the original Gundam series, there is a point where the Gundam is literally running around with a giant ball and chain
What's next?
mace-looking weapon that he's just swinging around like crazy. In Battle Assault 2, it is one of my favorite little combo breakers you can throw out, just because it has great stun, it has armor behind it as well, and when you hit the opponent with it, you can basically just down them pretty easy and go into a combo afterwards with it.
Mister. Not many people can handle fighting head-on like this. It's nice to finally have someone who can keep up.
I'm not even going to comment on that one, Lynn, because
Especially from a skilled fighter such as yourself. I sense a fearlessness in your style that comes with a carefree life.
Really? You're not gonna lie, that kind of feels like a backhanded compliment. I've got plenty of worries, mister. You don't know me. It's just that I don't have to think about things like that here.
I'm sorry. That was presumptuous of me.
It's fine. You didn't know. Anyway, enough talking. We've got a mission to beat.
Right. I see.
Again, I don't know who Mister is. I'm genuinely excited because from their conversation, I feel like he knows Lynn in like the real world or something. Like Lynn's one of the characters they go into the least about, unfortunately, at least early on, and I'm okay with that. I missed all of those attacks. That was a bad whip. And the same with Mister. He just kind of shows up and does his own thing, and that's cool. But I'm waiting for like the plot twist of Mister is secretly
Let's keep it up.
like a family member of Lynn's or something of that nature. Something very left ballpark, like, oh, I'm your brother and your older brother, I haven't seen you, something like that. That's what my assumption is, but I don't know. I'm excited. I'm rambling. Let's go, big guys. I love it. Oh, missed. That one's done. I would say I feel bad, but no. And sure.
We fought pretty
Boom.
well together, mister.
And I got Shining Gundam's head and
You have my thanks, Lynn. I quite enjoyed myself. It brings me great joy that I've been given a chance to grow closer to your clan. I'm looking forward to our next mission together.
maybe a dad. Maybe Mr. Lynn's dad. Maybe you found out that she's playing this game in her spare time through her friends or something of that nature. Oh, a feature I have not shown you all because I haven't had a chance. You get boosters every once in a while whenever you complete a mission and S-rank it. And you can use those boosters to then get more bonus parts and equipment from completing the missions. So any of those little or any of the items that you see that have this little red card next to them is from that. And we've gotten a good bit of some nifty stuff here. None of which are the beauty that I want to see. Ooh, we did get a Telgeese too, though. Like, for all of the junk and grief I give Gundam Wing and Endless Waltz, mostly because of the main protagonist hero being such an edgelord the whole time. Yay, we got heavy arms! Yeah! Army knife and micro missile, that's great. Let's go. Did I get another one? No, of course I didn't. We did get legs though! Ah! And this is why I love heavy arms. Everything on him is just a missile. It is a rocket launcher, it is a missile launcher, it is something crazy silly. Oh, I love it. He's the definition of Oonga Boonga Gatling gun strength, and I just gush about it as much as I can. Alright. So, with that mission done, the last one we have in Chapter 2 is this one right here. And it looks like it's just us and Shion doing this one. So let's go ahead and hop right on in. Hey Shion. Hey Sheena. Hey Sheena. Hey Sheena. Hey Sheena. Hey Sheena.
Oh. I'm sorry. I was so lost in thought. I almost didn't notice you there.
I've been here for an hour.
I've been distracted lately.
I noticed you stepped on me twice in that last mission. What's going on? You literally shot me. You point blank looked me in the eyes and blew me away. Are you apologizing for that?
What would you do if someone important to you demanded you give up something you love?
This is one of those controlling parent things.
Someone close to you, like family. Someone whose opinions you value, but you don't always agree with.
Yeah.
I guess I'm probably not making much sense.
I don't... This is one of those weird situations of...
This game isn't really the place for serious talk like that. My apologies.
I don't know. That's actually a hard one. Because... I mean... Personally,
I am happy you're here, though. I was hoping to run into you. There is a particular mission I'd like to try, if you have the time. I had fun with Tao and Lillian yesterday, but would you go with me today? Just us?
Please don't try and hit on me. That's all I'm gonna ask. Physically and... Or literally and, like... Whatever the dating sense is. Don't hit me. Please and thank you.
Thank you. Well then, let's get started.
But no, personally with that question, I genuinely don't know. Not that I haven't given up on things that I loved because duty called or something else occurred or life just kind of stepped in and got in the way, but I don't know, it's never been a permanent thought, I guess. Like, this has never been one of those things of, I'm gonna step away from this for now and never come back to it. It's always been, I'm gonna take a quick break from this and we'll get back to it when we get a chance. So, I don't know. Oh. It's a murder everything mission? Yeah. We got that. Oh, come on, do the down slash. Yep, better shield. Bam. Keep your shield up, bud. If you don't keep your shield up, I can't break you. Alright. Next wave. Hello, big guy. You are beautiful. Oh, and I love that attack. That is awesome. I like how it stood there right in front of her and went, nah. Was that a gun cannon? Was that a mini little gun cannon that was running around?
This is going swimmingly.
Oh, I have not seen that pop up before. That's cool. Alright, mission area 2.
Think about it.
Double zero?
These enemies. Their entire existence is bound by rules, forced to fight us, regardless of what they might want. Sorry, it's nothing. My mind is on other things today. Let's just enjoy the match.
Yo, that was some seriously deep thinking.
Just fly when you're having fun.
No joke, if my opponent charged dump an attack like that in front of me and I didn't smack them or punish them for it, you deserve that hit. I hate to say that, you deserve that hit. Yo, hang on. Yeah. 000 and whatnot. That's a mini Gundam robot. I want that thing dead. Ha! He's a little bonus item. Oh, that's so cute. I like that. Alright, let me help out now that she's... Oh, hey, did you guys see the shield pop up for me? That's the thing that the cloak is supposed to do. Whenever I take damage from certain attribute types. And my capture is all sorts of being wonky today. I think that's like the third time today it's decided it was going to just cut out randomly on me. I don't know what's causing that. But I'm going to have to definitely get that fixed. Knowing my luck, it's probably something silly like... Yeah, you can keep particle beaming me in the face all you want.
Mission completed.
My little shield cloak thing keeps kicking on and saying no to the damage, so I'm good. But yeah, my recording's being wonky. I think it might be one of my HDMI cords connected to the capture cable that's kicking in and out, and it might just be going bad. I'll have to fix and repair that before the next one.
It has immense firepower and size.
You say so. My big thinking is it's just one enemy. One enemy is a lot easier to deal with than multiples. Because with one enemy... That's just one thing I got to avoid and fire at. And unfortunately for it, I have a lot of firepower. Nope. Darn it. It got me with a break. And it looks like it took one of my arms out. Let's get some good damage in while we can. Because I know the damn thing's about to try and recover all of that. And I'm gonna get in its face and say no. With my own armor dump abilities. Ah! Darn it. Took out one of my arms again. Bastard. That's gonna come down a lot faster. Whew. That was a nifty move. I'm not gonna lie. But now your armor's gone. And I still have all of mine. So enjoy this little quick combo. See if I can get a break on that arm. I want that arm broken so bad. I need him to stop using this attack. Whew. Nope. Ah. Then fire some missiles off. Missiles and explosives just have good stun to them. It makes them so useful.
That was a fine battle, don't you think? A fight to remember.
That was fun. That was a fun boss fight. I'm very happy with that. I didn't get to do any of the crazy nonsense that I've thrown on here, but for just some basic clean beatdown, not bad. I like that. That was fun.
Wonderful showing.
And let's see, we got a level 5 beam saber, some Gatling guns. Yeah, 00 Gundam and a few others as well. This looks so wonky and so weird and so out of place compared to everything else, but I love it. That aesthetic is nice. But looks like that will be it for today. I want to thank you all so much for watching. As always, be careful out there, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.